Thank you for coming, ladies and gentlemen. You are all about to witness the dawning of a new age. The power of a sun is now ours.
Peter?
Wait, a minor hiccup. Nothing to be alarmed about. What? Get out of here, you maniac! Rosie! No!
I have to hurry. The containment field looks like it's buckling. I don't have
Welcome back.
I just have to snag some power terminals. And
Welcome back to the Spider-Man 2 Let's Play. I am the co-host of
Wait a minute, no. That's my line.
No.
That's my line. I was waiting for Parker to shut up. Anyway, welcome back to the most annoying boss, judging by, the amount of ragdolls I get hit by this. This is supposed to be simple. I managed to make it not be simple by just trying to avoid the pattern recognition, which is supposed to be obvious, and I just don't. This precedes me getting my ass handed to me way too many times for what is comfortable.
I don't even know. It wasn't simple when I played it. Then again, I played it when I was what, 12?
Don't use that as an excuse.
Also, it was one of the first video games I had ever played.
Jesus, I officially feel old. So yeah, I died a couple times in the same spot repeatedly.
Careful.
So, because of that, I was a little concerned over dying again. So when I finally did beat the second brick, which all you have to do is just hit punch once and it blows up, I was definitely afraid to go anywhere near the last terminal, because if you can't tell, the giant force field actually flings out past the terminal. So if you go rushing in at the wrong time, like almost right there, you'd be toast. Proceed. So now, I'm actually legitimately afraid to go anywhere near it. Like, Pavlov has kicked in. And anytime I see it move, I just go, oh, nope, can't go now.
I did it.
So are we just going to ignore that woman who got hit in the face with a lamppost?
Dr. Octavius. It sounds like an ambulance is coming. I better get out of here. Somehow I just know I'm gonna get
Seriously,
blamed
that
for
poor
this.
woman got hit in the face with a lamppost and no one cares.
Her model isn't even there anymore.
Poor Rosie.
Well, enough
I
of that.
cut all that out because I couldn't take it. It literally forces you to go, like a mile and a half. But I decided to show off because the last time I wanted to show off exactly what happens every single time I do one of these stupid rescue the sinking boat missions.
This is what happens when every single time anybody does one of these boat missions.
So I was like, oh, there's a double jump. Maybe that's what I was doing wrong. But I was like, wait a minute. No, there is no double jump. What the hell is it talking about? I try so very hard to not botch this. And I clip through the barrier and die. Well, no, I don't die. The guy who...
Everyone else dies. Good job.
So, that cuts out me, just swinging around doing random bullshit until the chapter finally kicked in. And hey, Mysterio's robots now show up as a random mission.
Oh, I know.
Oddly enough, they were actually kind of difficult to get to. Like the same trick that I was using for the statue where you just start pressing B and it kind of homes in didn't work. And they were refusing to come down
the first time you tried it, as I recall, you spent 8 minutes.
No, I tried to be cool there and kill him on the wall, and it almost worked, to be fair. So I was like, okay, are they going to come down at any point? Because I know they did. Finally, they started coming down, so I was like, okay, this is simple now. But yeah, overall, they're not really too much more difficult than any other random mooks that you end up fighting. Webs and slightly.
Yeah, you're not really taking that much damage from them.
Coming at ya.
Spidey doesn't even have new dialogue for him.
Kurt. Help me.
Otto? Are you all right? I heard on the news that...
I killed them.
All right, Otto, just calm down. Let's call the police.
Police? No! No police!
Those tentacles.
Were they just stuffed in the trench coat, or are they
I need to
retractable?
get you help. You're obviously not well.
Get away from me, you traitor. What? Yeah. He wants to turn me into the police. Is this how you repay my friendship? Yes, of course. That murderous arachnid Spider-Man. He killed Rosie. Destroyed my life's work in an instant. I'll rebuild it, though, and kill him. It shouldn't have been like this. You're right. If I am a criminal, then I will have to act as a criminal to do what I must. I need money. Need to rebuild. For Rosie.
So yeah, that plot doesn't make any sense. Octavius has officially gone nuts. Everything he just said makes not a lick of sense.
Dr. Connors, I'm sorry, Dr. Connors!
Otto. No!
Otto? What the heck did he mean by that?
Hold on a second.
Dr.
Gee.
Connors was pretty beat up, but I think
I
he'll be
wonder
all
who
right
he
now.
was talking
I need to
about.
figure out what happened to him, but I don't have any leads.
What do you
I
mean
should
you
drop by the
don't have
Daily
any
Bugle. Maybe I
leads?
can pick up a lead there.
He said
Or
Otto.
at least earn
You
enough to
just
pay my
had a
electric
thing
bill.
where a guy named Otto got fried and
Any
his wife got killed,
chance I
and you
can
don't
get in to
even
talk
make
to
the
Mr. Jameson?
fucking connection.
Hey, Pete.
You're Spider-Man,
He's
for
in a meeting with
God's
Robbie, but
sake.
he's
You're
something
supposed to
important.
be
Go ahead, Ed.
smart.
Octavius, 4 extra arms. Dr. Octopus, it's like he was asking for it. Page 1, Robbie. Dr.
And
Octopus
Jesus Christ, it's the
rampage.
worst fucking JJJ voice I've ever heard in my goddamn life. Worse than in the
That
fucking
fruit
90s
physicist
cartoons.
Killed the doctors who were working on him and ran out of the hospital.
Killed them? That can't be.
He just doesn't care at all.
All right,
God.
get out of my office. This is a newspaper.
You mad,
not
bro?
a knitting circle.
I'm out of here.
No, just wait, it gets better. He thought JJ's voice was bad.
Aunt May. Sorry I'm late.
Peter, don't be sorry. I was just worried about you. Thank you for taking the time to help me.
It's no problem, Aunt May. Let's go in.
Oh, hello, I'm an old woman.
I actually looked it up, and the voice is done by a 51-year-old woman. I don't know how. 51 at the time this was made,
Wow.
not
Ladies
50
and
don't
gentlemen,
buy it.
I am making a withdrawal. Kindly remain calm and silent so that we can avoid unnecessary bloodshed.
Peter, where are you going?
I don't know how it
Boy
makes
is
sense
quite
either,
the hero.
but 51-year-old woman.
Stop right there, Dr. Octavius.
Amazingly enough, I didn't die once during this entire fight.
Spider-Man.
Good
I don't
job.
know what happened.
Work for a guy named
Still, not one for which I am wholly unprepared.
All right. Get it.
Even the fact that I kept getting hit by something randomly, usually the missiles, I was like, yeah, whatever. I learned how to recover.
Stay back, insect.
Spidey, Otto is actually vulnerable to pretty much every normal attack. Like, it's not because he's a boss that he's immune to anything. You can still air juggle him, just not as long.
So your strategy here is to ignore the guy with the metal arms and just focus on the thugs.
Because they have guns.
Well, metal arms are much more dangerous to Spider-Man than
Except
guns.
I can dodge the arms.
I'll help you if you let me, Doc.
Also, I didn't even have to.
I don't have time to bother with you. You interfere with me at that old woman's peril.
Wait, I'm sorry, she clearly isn't an old woman. My mistake.
I love that they made Otto have like his own exclusive goon set with you know, matching goggles.
Octogoon. Why, for God's sake?
I don't know. Like, where did he get these people?
On such short notice.
Craigslist, obviously. What am I saying?
Obviously.
Say goodnight,
Oh no,
Gracie.
wait. This was 2004. Craigslist wasn't even that popular then. So he had no way to get these guys. I like to imagine they just picked up 3 people on the street and brought them in and had the arms and was like,
Put on these
put these
goggles
clothes
or I'll
on.
fucking kill you. I'll fucking kill you. I love the part of Spider-Man 2 where he got into a helicopter.
Well, here's the funny part. For whatever goddamn reason, I couldn't catch up to the copter. Like, I think the point was that you were supposed to sling on to the bottom of it and then just follow it to wherever the cutscene indicator was. I couldn't do it. I lost the copter like 5 times. But I cut all that out because, really, I was tired of seeing
I
he
hope
die.
for your sake that he cares more for your life than he did for Rosie's.
And she's dead. Oh, no, we've moved the train back for the game section.
Are you going to overshoot?
Yes! I'll get there eventually.
That's not how it could have happened from the angle.
You'll be
And it just fades into nothingness.
Pop out. And then he just leaves her in the middle of a park.
Except he didn't even leave the
Yeah,
park.
yeah.
His attacks, but somehow I just didn't believe it.
So here's the thing that I was really mad about. other
Shocking
than-
development. Spider-Man has headbutted a tree.
Well, you have to stop for the chapter title. So they left you off. That park is a real park on the map. And your next goal is to get to your apartment, which
David,
is exactly
thank
how
you
you
for
remember it
Rosie's
from the movie.
Guess I can't say I'm surprised.
The downside is the park is on, like, could not possibly be further away if they didn't adequately try to. That's where I am. Parker's apartment is way past Central Park. Right there. That little red dot. And I'm not even there yet.
It's Spider-Man!
So I cut all of it out because I was sick and tired of it. And I love Peter's apartment. It's so terrible.
Uh-oh.
Look at that bloody piss stained
I
sink in
better
the
get down there
background.
fast if I want to avoid getting fired again.
Again. Cut all that out because there was nothing there. And because now we get to listen to Peter once again moping.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to introduce you all to Miss Mary
The real
Jane
Spider-Man
Watson.
2 experience.
Mary Jane has just agreed to marry me, and I couldn't wait to share my happiness with everyone.
Christ, what an asshole.
So what's the hunk's superpower?
I love this line.
He threw a football on the moon.
Uh-huh. Red is easily impressed, isn't she? Shouldn't you try to find somebody more your speed?
Just what I needed. Love advice from a thief.
Are you still sore about that statue? I gave it to the cops already. I was just having some fun with you. You look kind of cute, trying to figure out what happened back at that warehouse. Anyway, my original point was, why are you still bothering with a normal girl? Normal is boring.
Normal is half my life. At least it's supposed to be.
Why? I mean, seriously. Why settle for being some schmo when you can be a superstar?
Well,
Forget it. I was gonna tell you about Shocker, but you're obviously busy sulking.
Shocker? What about him?
Oh, just that he broke out of prison a little while back and he's back in the city. I was gonna show you where he's hiding out, but...
Show me.
That's the spirit? Trust me, kicking his heavily padded butt will make you feel better.
Yeah, you're probably right. Let's go.
He didn't break out of prison. He came out from the stupid Quentin Beck fight.
Well, apparently he escaped during your
They
little
can't get-
event with Quentin Beck.
There you go.
Seriously?
Now they get their continuity right.
I knew I should have kept a better eye on that
I mean,
guy.
here's the thing. I actually
Still,
do
I
like
was
what
a
they do
little
with Black Cat's
distracted.
character here. Have her be that sort of person who goes, why the fuck do you want to be Peter Parker
Yeah.
anyway? Peter Parker's a fucking loser who nobody likes and whose only real friend is an elderly aunt. Who might not even be that elderly.
We don't know.
know.
Where's the birth certificate? Show
Where's the birth certificate, Aunt May?
This is a play. I'm bringing in all the subforms.
Print on TBS, print on EN, print on Batman Shape's Secret. You have no idea how liberating this feels.
So, I got actually a lot better at this fight. I don't know why. I think it was more just because it was more linear. Like, there's a lot more just straight jumping from rooftop to rooftop. You don't have to go along the side of a skyscraper, and it's not in Midtown, so it's easy to see where the hell she's going. You can see the building she lands on, and then the building she immediately jumps on, too. Except in this part. That's pretty much the only time where you're like, oh, where the hell did she go?
Maybe so.
And then I almost proceed to ruin it. Because that's how I roll.
That's how Peter Parker rolls in
Yeah.
general. Almost ruining everything.
Also, this is way shorter than everything else, and she leads me right to a secret token, which was nice. Oh, skyscraper. I stand corrected.
Worst secret ever.
It's not even a secret, because obviously the path is pre-planned. But it got me
I
another
was just going
300...
easy on you before.
No, man. This path is totally randomized. When I played this game, she had me go over the Empire State Building. It fucking
Okay.
sucked.
Well, the good news is, we're not going to see the Shocker fight for this one. We're going to leave that as a little incentive.
Unfortunately, as ironic as it said in the thread, all the boss fights in this game are terrible. So, well, bye everybody.